it's Brandy and I'm back on. I'm going to be reviewing my very first Deva Cut. I became fully natural August of 2013. That's when I had the rest of my relaxed ends cut off after going for a full year of transitioning. This was my very first haircut, real curly haircut ever, and I decided to do a Deva Cut because I felt like I just wanted the best for my first haircut, and I did a lot of research before going into it, and I chose to go to Fiddleheads Salon, which is in DC. I live in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I called and made an appointment. The price was good. I believe it was $90 or $75. I'll annotate it. I can't even remember the price of it, but I know it was a lot cheaper than how much it costs for those who live in New York or California. So I'm just going to pull up my phone because I took tons of notes afterwards so I'd make sure I could remember all of it to tell you guys. As I said, it was Fiddleheads Salon. My stylist was Beth, who's the owner of the salon, and I had also received she also received a lot of great reviews when I looked online. Now, I will say it's been about a month since I went. I went in March, like the second or third week of March. So I have a good bit of growth for a month's worth. And when I went to the salon that day after work, I went, of course, with my hair with only like a little bit of product in it. And my curls were really defined because I was like, if she's going to cut curl by curl the Deva Cut way, then my hair needs to be really defined. So I went like that, thinking that, okay, this should make it a lot easier for her. My hair wasn't tangled or anything. When I got there, she was really nice and pleasant. The salon is kind of smaller than I anticipated it to be. It was a nice salon, but it's really small. It's probably about like an 8-minute walk from the metro station, so not too bad, especially since it was a nice day when I went also. And she spoke to me just a little bit, but it wasn't like an in-depth consultation or anything like I've heard from other YouTubers talking about their experiences, where, you know, they've really like sat down and had a good conversation before cutting their hair. She did ask me like how I wanted my hair to look, or like what I wanted. So I did tell her I didn't want much length off, but I just kind of wanted a nice shape. And then I also wanted a lot of my split ends and single strand knots cut off. I got in the chair and she started, you know, sectioning my hair off so she could begin to cut it. Now, one thing that was like completely like off to me with her cutting my hair was she was actually like finger combing through my curls instead of cutting them, you know, like curl by curl by curl. She would like rake through a section of my hair, and it's basically frizzy now. It's not in its usual curl pattern or anything. So I'm sitting in the chair thinking like, okay, maybe she just does that to the back portion of my hair. She did this to my entire head. And you know, like, I'm not a diva specialist or anything like that, but I have watched a lot of videos, and I have like done research for what is the Deva Cut and things like that. So that was a bit off to me, and I don't feel like that was right. I didn't hear about her doing that from other people's experiences, so I'm not sure if she was just in a rush that day when she was doing my hair. So when she finished the shape, it did look nice. It looked nice. So I wasn't too concerned about it then. The products, I absolutely hate the styling products that she used on my hair. And I tried to get her to tell me what the name of them were, but I believe she used the deep conditioner to style my hair and Deva Curl 1 condition. And she also cleansed my hair with the Deva Curl 1 condition, which I was completely fine with that because I've used that product before. I didn't care for it that much, but I thought it was fine with like cleansing my hair for like a light cleanse, and then good for detangling. And then I believe she probably used some type of gel, which I couldn't get the name of it from her. And of course she did it on soaking wet hair like most people do, and like the Curly Girl book says to do. And then she flipped my hair over. It was sopping wet, and kind of like scrunched it a bit, and then had me flip it back over again. and then I sat under the dryer for, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes, and I'm telling you, my hair, it had no volume to it, and I love volume to my hair. Had none whatsoever. My hair had like a coating, a sticky coating or film on it, and it felt crunchy. I was so like upset, and then the cut didn't even look good with the styling. So I was just thinking to myself, like, if my hair looks crazy to me, why doesn't it look crazy to her? I rewashed it that night myself and used my own styling products. So I was like, maybe that's the problem. It's the Deva Curl styling products. So I styled it with my own products, and it still didn't look that great. Like the bottom, I still had length, but it was the top portion of my hair. It was the top portion of my hair that just was, I didn't like the cut. And I'm going to show pictures afterwards also, so stay tuned and check out those. Love my hair now. I love how it's growing out. And I guess because I've also had some time to kind of get used to it and to see what looks best on my face and kind of change up my products a little bit, because I have been experimenting more with different products. So I will try to let you guys see it. And it's very defined. This is second day hair. And excuse that noise, it's my doggy, Andy. She's making all this noise in here. So yeah, this is the hair. And as I said, I really love it now a lot more. I love it now a lot more than I did in the beginning. I guess that's pretty much it. That's all I really have to say about it. If you guys have any questions about the salon I went to, I know there are also other salons in the DC area. If you guys have any suggestions of other diva stylists in the DMV, like the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, please let me know in the comment section below. Sunshine. Sunshine. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions about my experience that I may have left out, leave it in the comment section below. And if this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, and also share with others who may be wanting a diva cut or maybe wanting to know about the experience that I had at that particular salon. Subscribe, rate, do all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.